happens.
Good morning, I'm Jennifer McGraw, live here in East Hollywood at the scene of a deadly shooting. It happened in the McDonald's drive-thru. We'll hear from the victim's brother coming up.
Also right now at 8, a California woman in hot water all over casting a ballot. It's not her ballot that's in question. Wait until you see what she's accused of doing.
And for many, it's the most important day of their lives. But could AI make their wedding day even more special? Why more and more couples are turning to ChatGPT to tie the knot. We'll tell you.
Oh, look at that. We're already seeing some nice clearing along the coast. Temperatures today pretty close to what we felt yesterday, but a cool down headed our way this coming week. We'll talk about that straight ahead.
Go with Gene Wilder. Well, two of the kids who won those golden tickets, Veruca Salt and Mike TV, stopped by our studio to chat about how you can meet them and a bunch of other cult classic stars. That's coming up in entertainment.
Music?
Yeah, it was nice, easing into Saturday morning.
That movie always gave me the creeps, though. Did you watch that movie? I thought it was kind of scary.
It was a little bit, a little freaky.
For me.
All right, well, good morning. Welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 8 a.m. I'm Omar Lewis in for Megan Tellis.
And I'm Lauren Lister. We thank you for joining us. It's a gorgeous weekend looking outside. Casey Montoya, you got a quick forecast for us?
Already seeing some clear skies. Temperatures will be warm again today, but I promise you cooler weather is on the way to SoCal. Right now it's 63 in Van Nuys, 67 in Riverside, 66 in Lancaster, and 63 in Point Mugu. Here's what we're expecting for the afternoon. Mid-90s in the high desert, 95 for Van Nuys today, 92 for El Monte, 88 in Long Beach today, 77 for Westchester, 82 for Garden Grove, 88 in Yorba Linda, and 96 this afternoon for Riverside. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. Breaking news in East Hollywood now. One person is dead and another wounded after a shooting in a McDonald's drive-thru.
The alleged gunman detained right there at the scene. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in East Hollywood with what we know this morning. Hi there, Jennifer.
Omar and Lauren, good morning. Just absolutely heartbreaking. That happened around 4 o'clock this morning. We know one person is dead, one person transported to the hospital. I spoke with the victim's brother, and he says his family is devastated. Take a look. This was the scene around 4 o'clock this morning as police were arriving and responding to the shooting. We're told 3 shots were fired. According to a witness, the people involved were in the drive-thru when one car hit another. That's when people got out of their vehicles, started arguing. A man pulled out a gun, shot a man in the chest, another woman in her leg. A very scary and serious situation. People out here at the scene were crying, clearly distraught. We're told both of those individuals were transported. I spoke to a family member. He tells me it was his sister who was shot and the fiance that was killed. The man was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. And as far as the suspect, he allegedly called police himself and stayed here at the scene. The victim's brother tells me he's upset that someone so young had a gun, something that's devastated their family.
It's definitely going to take a toll on a lot of us, including myself, because he was a great guy. You know, we partied, we had fun, we did a lot of cool family trips together, and now it's like everything was taken in a flash.
And as far as the suspect, he says he was acting in self-defense, but he was still taken into custody. And police are out here investigating, trying to figure out what exactly transpired to lead to this shooting. That's very latest. We're live in East Hollywood. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, Jennifer, thank you for that. A huge heist in the South Bay where burglars break into a jewelry store overnight on Labor Day, stealing millions of dollars in merchandise. The owners of South Bay Gold say thieves cut through the roof, taking their time to break into every single safe inside. Workers arrived in the morning to find the entire store ransacked with millions of dollars worth of gold and jewels stolen. But the thieves made a mistake. Look at this, accidentally tunneling through the wall of a nearby business, showing his face and cutting his hand in the process. And detectives reportedly collected that blood sample to help identify the burglars.
Now to a Costa Mesa woman facing 5 felony charges for allegedly registering her dog to vote and then casting 2 ballots. According to the Orange County District Attorney's Office, Laura Urex's dog's vote was successfully counted in the 2021 Newsom recall election, but rejected in the 2022 primary. The DA's office says Urex even posted a picture on social media in 2022 of Maya posing with an I voted sticker and her ballot. Another post from 2024 shows Maya's dog tag and a vote by mail ballot with the caption, "Maya is still getting her ballot, even though she had passed away." Urex is scheduled to be arraigned on Tuesday. If convicted, she faces up to 6 years in prison.
A fast-moving fire prompts evacuation orders in the Jurupa Valley. The pyrite fire erupted around 5:20 last night near Pyrite Street and Granite Hills Drive. It rapidly spread, and now it's about 400 acres, 5% contained. Firefighters are still on scene battling the blaze. An emergency shelter is available to residents at Jurupa Valley High School. That's on Belgrave Avenue. And then for animals, there is a shelter that's available at 6851 Van Buren Boulevard.
Whoa. Local drivers can expect delays on the west side due to an ongoing repaving project happening on the 405 freeway. This is a live look at that rehab project taking place between Santa Monica Boulevard and just north of Sunset Boulevard. The extended weekend closure started last night at 10 p.m. Both sides of the freeway are being reduced down from 6 lanes to 3 lanes in each direction. That's until 5 a.m. on Monday. The project will continue every 2 weeks for 25 weeks along different sections of the freeway, impacting the community until its completion in 2028. Several on and off ramps also impacted by this.
What are you going to do during the weekend, during the closures?
Hopefully stay home, not be on the road.
Sepulveda Boulevard. Just take Sepulveda all the way down. You can get to LAX, to Bel Air, so always Sepulveda.
Drivers are being urged to use alternative routes, including taking Santa Monica Boulevard to the northbound 405 and Sunset Boulevard to the southbound 405 to avoid this closure.
You're looking live at the lawn of the Azusa City Hall. Right now, volunteers are preparing to place hundreds of U.S. flags in memory of the fallen 9/11 first responders as we approach the 24th anniversary of that tragic day. It's part of the week-long Azusa Rotary Field of Glory display. It will also feature the Freedom Flag, the official flag of remembrance for 9/11. Opening remarks begin at 7:30. At noon, the community will be treated to the Freedom Family Fun Day on the City Hall lawn, featuring family-friendly fun, food, and games.
Already sunny there.
Yeah,
it's
looks
nice.
beautiful. That marine layer clearing out.
Clearing out pretty quickly, yeah. So warm temperatures expected for us once again today. It'll take a little bit longer for our beaches. You saw just from Brentwood too, that live shot of the 405. Still a little bit cloudy there, but we're already seeing blue sky from our LAX camera. Again, those beaches for LA County today will be in the mid to upper 70s, a little bit cooler in Orange County. Yesterday downtown, no surprise, above average, made it up to 88 degrees. Normal is mid 80s this time of year. Right now it's 68 at LAX, 69 in Santa Ana, 68 in Ontario, 70 in Palmdale, and 84 degrees in Palm Springs. Moderate air quality for most of us today. That's what the yellow means on here. There's green sprinkled in there for Orange County and Ventura County, meaning good. And for the San Gabriel Valley, parts of the Inland Empire, again, unhealthy for sensitive groups. So we will still be feeling the impacts of high pressure today and tomorrow. And as this low pressure system moves closer to the coast, we'll start to cool off on Monday. Really, really cooling off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as it passes right over the area. Temperatures will warm up Friday, but most of us on Friday, as we warm up, will be pretty close to average. So a very mild week is coming. Our winds will pick up for the desert and mountains as we head into the afternoons. We'll see gusts around 30, 35 miles an hour. Those will die down for us overnight. Again, seeing some nice clearing already. Hazy sunshine from West LA. A little bit of cloud coverage still along the coast, but we'll see clearing for everyone as we head into our Saturday afternoon. And for the LA Basin, we'll stay above average this weekend, pretty close to normal on Monday, and then we'll have a nice little stretch of temperatures below average. Inland Empire, upper 90s today and tomorrow, mid 90s Monday, and then temperature below average in the 80s for you guys Tuesday all the way into the weekend. San Fernando Valley today, triple digits, at least for Woodland Hills. Tomorrow the same. We'll cool off Monday to the 80s for a few days on Tuesday. And finally for the coast, 73 today, a little bit warmer Sunday, Monday, and then we'll be back into the low 70s for the rest of the week. Back to you.
All right, Casey, thank you for that. And just a flash, even more reason to binge watch your favorite shows, how those sessions on the couch may actually help your health.